Exclamation, everybody, and welcome back to Star Trek Online. We're continuing with our fight here, our struggle against the Breen. Captain, sensors show a skirmish between a small Breen invasion force and small pockets of Alpha Gemidar. Records show that Dominion had a base in this system during the Dominion War. It is conceivable the Alpha Gemidar took it over after Dominion retreated. Now their side will be very happy to see us here, sir. I recommend we engage now while we still have the element of surprise. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'll take on both the Breen and the Gemidar. Why not? Why not? It's got nothing better to do here, so let them wear each other down a little bit if at all possible. That would be nice. There's a lot of them here. There's Galler class ships here too. What is the Cardassians are fighting each other too? I say to that. Alright, well, I guess we will... I kind of want to let that Galler class fight the other guys first. So maybe we'll take on this Breen first. If they seem to be... The Cardassians seem to be fighting a little bit for us. Maybe a little bit. Not a whole lot. But close enough, I'd say. We got all our badass weapons now. We've been trying to keep our ship going here, keep it afloat. I would like to. I do have a couple tier 6 ships that I have gotten from lockboxes and things. I would like to possibly switch over to using them at some point here, but right now I'm kind of happy with the Sovereign. You know what? The thing is, I've got a bit of a synergy now with the Sovereign. Like I understand how to use it. Like I got everything set up the way I want it to be, and I'm kind of used to how it handles in battle and all that stuff. So I'm finding it difficult to just kind of give up and try a different ship, even though I'd probably have a lot easier time of things if I did. But we'll see. We'll see. At some point I do want to get a different ship going here. Alright, let's take on this guy. And let the Galler class... Galler class is almost dead, so there's no point in taking him on until the end. This guy, though, since they're fighting each other, this will help out a bit. Nice, very nice. Okay, let's get in there and do our thing. Give them a little radiation boost. Make them glow in the dark a bit. We'll send a heavy tricobalt device down there. That'll actually damage both of them, probably. I imagine. Well, it certainly did some damage. I mean, not as much as I wanted, but some damage has been had. And a little bit more of that. Have some of that too. There we go. And this Galler class is almost down for the count. So shouldn't be too difficult here, I would imagine. Taking them out. Give them a nice little phaser blast. See how they enjoy that. Let's take those shields down a little bit. Seems like that would be a good idea. All right. You wanna turn that way? Then have a tricobalt torpedo and some transphasic torpedo clusters. There we go. Alright, that one's sorted. And then these guys over here. Some Gemidar attack ships. Let's see who are... Well, okay, they're all three are Gemidar attack ships. Okay. So, we'll have to take them all on at the same time. That's fine. That's just fine and dandy. Alright, well those guys are sorted out. Took care of all of them. Alright. There are Breen life signs already on the surface, Captain. We will need to hurry or they'll ransack the archive. Okay. Beam down and find the Preserver Archive. We shall do these things. Setsus show multiple life forms, Captain, but something is interfering with the biological filtering. I can't tell exactly what is out there. I recommend that we proceed with caution, but we need to find the Breen before they can access the Preserver Archive. I'm getting some interesting readings from an object to the northeast. Recommend we head in that direction. Readings indicate it could be fully or partially buried, so keep your eyes open. Okay. So, over this way? Sure. Wow, we're right on the edge of the map. We're going to do a lot of running on this map, or is it just a generally small map? I'm wondering. It looks like those are going to be up top there, probably. To run around a little bit. Also, we should do a little check on our... Yep, we won that one. Because I see it start up with an hour there. Okay. So... it's over here. Looks like we got some Breen over here. Ahead of us. I'm just going to go like this, like so. And I'm going to go 0, 9, 7, 6, and 1. Go. Do all that stuff. Excellent. If they ever get into range of 2, I'll do that. But otherwise, I'm just going to stand back here with next to the phaser bolt turret and do my thing. Let's do another 0. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Not bad at all. Need short work of those guys. So let's do the scan this object. Captain, this device seems to be connected to a subterranean power source. I can't pinpoint the location of the source, but if we can locate an area where the energy disturbance is strongest, then we should be able to triangulate the location of the underground power network. Alright, track the energy disturbance. And we got some Breen right behind us, which I kind of figured, since they were getting shot at here. Let's do a 2. Let's do a 0 for everybody. And a 7. And a 6. And then do what we do here. And this is a lot better than trying to right click on these guys. A lot better. There we go. That is so much better. I don't know why I wasn't doing that from the very beginning. Alright. Away we go. Let's see if there is... looks like we got some more Breens walking up this way. Which way do we go to get to this? Is there another path here? That's not the way to go. Is there a path over here? Yeah, there's something here. This looks like the way they want us to go. Possibly. Let's see where these enemies are. Ah, there they are. Alright, so we're just going to stand here. Am I in range? Nope. Alright, now I'm in range. Okay. 0, 9, 7, 6, and 1. And just keep hitting 1 until everything is dead. And 2 whenever it's available. And then 3 to take this guy down. There we go. Oh, that hurt. 2, 1, and then 3. Okay, 1. Doing it. 0. Excellent. Alright, we gotta get down a little bit closer. And that was that. Alright, excellent. Good luck, everybody. we're finally just rolling over these guys for a change. That's always nice. Oh, where's Terrell at? Did nobody raise Terrell? Oh, there she is. Okay. Almost all of us are doing our jobs. Okay, come on over here a little bit and get healed up. Get healed up, little lady. And locate the source of the power fluctuations, which is apparently right in front of me. So we will do this. Scan it. Fascinating. It appears that the energy readings are faint neutrino emissions. I can only surmise that the archive is powered by an antimatter reactor. And if the preservers were using antimatter reactions thousands of years ago, their technology may be much more advanced than we realized. Captain, if we can locate the antimatter reactor's neutrino emitter, I can use a resonance mapping to chart the whole facility. Okay, sure. Sure, technobabble, all those things. Find the trail of cookies is what she said, basically. Find the trail of cookies. And I will attempt to do these things. As we have a guy up there who looks rather content to stay where he's at. So let's do 6, and we'll do 1. Let's do 9 as well, I guess, get a support drone going. Alright, 3. Knock that guy down, do 2. And 1. 1 again. 1. Let's do 0 to get our shields back up. Alright, making the progress. There we go. It's kind of rolling over these guys right now. They're still over there, huh? Let's do 2. Alright, now he's down. Now he's down for the count. Alright, so is it this way? Looks like it's this way somewhere. Not sure where. It says right in front of me, but I do not see anything popping up to say, hey, scan me. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Scan buried objects. Excellent. We can map out the entire facility from here, sir. And from the looks of it, there have been multiple cave-ins and signs of recent excavation. The Breen must have already be inside. I've located a surface entrance nearby. We should get there immediately. Okay, and it's right behind us, huh? Actually, it's right over this way. So be it. Run on over. Run into some more Breen, probably. Looks like we will, anyway. Yep, there's some patrols coming. 0, 9, 7, 6, 2. They did me the honor of running right up into my 2 range. So be it. And do your thing. Excellent. Excellent, Smithers. We'll get everybody back up again anyway, even though we're out of combat for the moment. What did you drop? Some medium hypos. Alright, well, those will be useful, I suppose. This obelisk may be the key to accessing the archive. Using the information we've gathered thus far, we should examine and see if it can provide information on how we might proceed. Okay. The obelisk right in front of us, I guess. Yep, and that is certainly sparkly. So, scan it. Breen transporter signatures detected. Okay, that's not good. Sir, when that last group of Breen beamed in, I detected an energy pulse coming from a section of the obelisk. I believe that section to be an access point to the archives. Based on our research so far, I should be able to open that access point. Enter the archive. Okay. We'll do that after I take these berry things. And away we go. Enter the archive. How clever you are, Nato. I see you've found the entrance to the ancient weapons store. Too bad your journey will end here, at the hands of my most elite. I'm almost sad to see you go after all you've done for me. That is, after all we've been through together. Alright, well, let's see about that. 7, 6. Alright, where is this guy at? They are over here. Looks like. Might have been prematurely getting ready. Well, that disappeared pretty quickly, didn't it? Alright, so another 0 perhaps is in order, and 2. Alright, well, we made short work of those patrols. Anyway, we must need to use these consoles to access the archives. Preserver technology is often sound-based. We'll need to find the right pattern. Use the consoles to access the Preserver archive. Okay. Sure, we'll do that. I'm sure as soon as we do this, it will... this other fool will beam in. We'll have to face him again. That Thrall or whatever his name was. Mid-tone. Okay. So then that's mid-tone, and then there's another one over here, which is low tone, and then this one high tone. Okay. I believe you could order these sounds to be in ascending scale. Okay. So low, mid, and then high, I guess. Let me grab this thing while it's in my face here. I gotta grab it. I can't help myself. I don't really need it, but I don't need the Durin anymore, but I'm gonna take it anyway. Alright, do that and that. Excellent. Alright, take all those things. Okay, so low, mid, high. Sure. Alright, so this one was high. The other one was mid. This one over here is low. So, we'll do this one first. Low. And then run around the other side to do mid and then high. And then we should be good to go. Boom, 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 boom. You did it, Captain. We've gained access to the archive, and people are firing us. Thought Trail's here. How kind of you to open that lock for me. Every time I wonder if it was wise to let you leave, you do something like this and show me you're worth keeping around. Okay, this guy. This guy. 6, 0, 9, 7, 3, 2, 1, 3, 3. Just keep doing 3 over and over again until you knock him on his ass. There we go. He's down. It counts. Excellent. Well, that was easy. I just kept hitting him in the face. Well, that was not the guy. That was somebody else. Right, this guy over here needs to get a life. That's what's going on. Talk to Preserver Archivist. Welcome. Long have we waited for our children to seek us out. Who are you? I am the guardian of all who my people were and all that they remember. My task was to keep the archives safe until the day when our children would be united and would want to know who we were. Welcome, my children. I'm so happy to finally meet you. Tell me about your race. Long ago, life developed on our world before all others. We explored the galaxy, but we were alone. But what is life when there is no one with which to share the joys or the sorrows? So, if the galaxy would not give us companions, we would create them. We created you. Our scientists seeded many worlds and directed evolution. We wanted you to resemble us, but more importantly, we wanted you to understand us. Unfortunately, we knew that we would not live to see you become what you have become, and create the great wonders that we knew were possible. Most of my people are gone, and the fact that a fragment of them lives on in you is enough. But we knew that someday you would seek us out, and so a few of us remained, waiting for you in the world that would be. And your technology? We are the technology you seek. Our main focus of study was the genetic code. We learned how to manipulate this code not only to create dozens of species to seed across hundreds of worlds, but also how to use it to alter our own genetics. You might call us living computers. Each preserver has the genetic memory of our entire race. All our knowledge and history is stored within each of us. Okay, so you grew yourselves into giant computers. Okay. Are there more preservers here? Hundreds. While each preserver has the genetic memory of the entire race, it was deemed important to preserve individuals so that if the time came when we could live with our children, there would be sufficient numbers to maintain our species. We built this place and slept, dreaming of the world that would become. We dreamed of the world you would create. What will happen to preservers now? Some will return to their long sleep. A few may want to see the world their children have created. The galaxy is yours now, my children, and we are so pleased with what you have created. Are you? Are you, though? Alright, this guy's back. Alright, he's talking back and forth. Oh, we lost again. Give me the secrets of ancient weapons. I will use them to destroy my enemies. No, my child, I cannot help you. There are no weapons here. Oh, well, he's going to be pissed. Do you know who I am? You obey Thoughtrell, or all the fairy will suffer. It's a place of knowledge, a place of learning. And a library, no, destroy it. Okay, yeah, this guy, he's not really into books apparently. 9, 1. Just keep doing that as I can. Alright, he's down now. Alright, 5. Let's get everybody up so we can talk again. Do another 5. And another 5. Alright, is everybody up and walking around? Let's go grab this. I don't know what what's-her-face just told me earlier. But, yeah, where's Coles at? He's unconscious somewhere. Somebody go find him. Where's he at? Don't know where he's at. I don't know where he's at. Right? Oh, there he is. He's right down here. Come on, get up, guy. Get up and smell the roses here. Not doing me any good with your face down in the dirt. Alright, talk to the Deferi science team. Alright, good. Where are they at? I assume they're over here. Over on the other side talking to the preserver? Maybe? Or do I talk to the preserver again? Is there anything else? No, nothing to talk to her about. Who did I talk to? Ops? Oh, here it is. Captain, a Deferi ship has entered the system. They're requesting permission to beam down. Science teams to begin examining the archive. Word from Starfleet Command is that this will be a joint operation led by the Deferi. Okay, good. So, oh, now they're beaming down. Okay, talk to science team leader. Thank you, Captain, for your help. Since I was a child, I've listened to stories about the preservers. I never even dreamed that someday I would have the chance to meet one. But you have made this possible. My people will celebrate this day. The balance has been restored. You have our eternal gratitude. Awesome. And I completed the Breen invasion. Captain, this is amazing. The preservers are the earliest known sentient race. To find an archive of their knowledge and to find preservers still alive is almost too much to take in. We will learn more about the earliest days of the universe than we ever thought possible. Preservers will be able to tell us about the origins of our worlds and even about races like the Iconians. Teams will be working in its archive for decades. There's so much I want to learn, but I know we have to return to the Cortex. Ambassador Sarah and the Starfleet Command will be waiting to learn what we found. We can leave on your orders, sir. All right, I think we've done all that we can be done here. Let's let the eggheads take it from here. And at any moment, we should be hearing from Starfleet Command, I imagine. Ah, yes, here we go. Ambassador Sarah. You have made a most extraordinary discovery. The preservers are alive. We can learn so much from them. They will have the knowledge of the early days of the galaxy that has been lost to time. Perhaps they even remember the Iconians or the Takalan Empire. But more important than even the knowledge we will gain is the safety of my people. The Breen threat has ended, and we have you to thank. For now and always, you will be a friend to the Ferry. May your life always be in perfect balance. Alright, and I am going to take CRM 200 now. Let's take the Dielectric Oscillation Resilient Shields. Most definitely. Rare ship shields. Yep, we'll take that. Alright, cool. And then all he's got left are some daily missions, which we don't need to worry about. One thing, just like bring you guys up to speed with it.
Borg have been located in the Beta Quadrant. A fleet has already begun massing. The Klingon Defense Force also has a fleet in the area, and we have agreed to share the system for the defense of the Alpha Quadrant. Report immediately to 4 of 10. She is a liberated Borg stationed on the USS Victory, who has been providing us with strategic information for the fight against the Collective. The transwarp conduit to Gamma Orionis is in the Beta Quadrant.
It would have been great if everything that he said was actually in the text, but he said something entirely different. But okay, sure. Except this is the Borg invasion is the next set of story missions. So we'll be going into that. I like to do it in order, if at all possible. So we could jump ahead and do like New Romulus Aid, because that's actually closer to our level. That's level 50. We're at level 58. I dinged off camera. Little things like that going on, but I want to, we're not going to do the Borg stuff right now. I think we're going pretty long as it is for the episode, but I did want to bring you up to speed with some of the things I've started to. If I go under reputation here, I've started to do some of these things like the temporal defense, because I never really understood. Like, I had all these like Nukara marks and all that stuff, and Nukara Strike Force and all that, and I've started to play this now. I started to actually use them. I figured out how it works. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense when you first look at it, and then as you start to do it, you're like, oh, okay, this is just like the not the daily quest, but like it's just like the what are these called? Duty officer assignments, sort of. It's kind of the same way, except what you do is as you do these like red alerts, these distress calls and stuff, you get these like whatever like Nukara Strike Force or whatever, you'll get like these marks, and then as you get the marks, which we'll look here under assets, you get these reputation marks, and then as you get them, you can spend them and then get like different basically abilities, passive abilities that you can put onto your character. So for instance, if I go under traits now, and I've got starship traits now, like highly specialized. I've got ground reputation traits because I've done this stuff. I don't have any space reputation yet or active reputation things, but these are all helping as like passives while I'm doing things there. We're getting close to level 60 where I can get my final trait for both the personal and personal ground, personal space traits, so that'll be nice. And I kind of wish that these skills didn't just stop. Like, there's so many more things, so many more tiers you could unlock, and they don't give you any more skill points once you get to level 50. Now it's just all about your specialization points, which you can see I've got violent detonation here for command officer stuff, and then I've got for intelligence officer, I've gone down the automated reinforcement thing, which is when a shield facing is reduced to 0 capacity, gain shield regeneration on all facings. So that's been helping out quite a bit in things. But yeah, I kind of wish that they didn't do like the specialization thing. I kind of wish you could still do your skills here, because this whole skill tree is still, like, there's still lots of areas of the skill tree that I just never even got to, like admiral things and stuff like that, and because I just ran out of points to spend. So it's kind of annoying. I see a tree like this and I'm like, I want to have all the things in the tree eventually, and that's not how they work. That's not how they do things. But that is what it is. And so I've kind of figured out the reputation thing a little bit, not entirely yet. I do have a lot of things in my inventory though. I wonder, is this shield better than the one we have on right now? Let's take a look. It's I've got the Jem'Hadar Resilient Shields, which actually gives me... I've got 2 out of 3 of the Jem'Hadar things, so that gives me the Dominion Synergy thing. So this has got to just absolutely blow me away if I want to do this. This is Breen Absolute Zero, so we got... which I already have 1 of. I've got the Impulse Engine, so this would give me 2, which would give me superconducting phase channels. And this actually has better shield capacity. Has the same shield regeneration. And reduces Polaron damage to shields by 20%. Which is pretty good, but the reducing all energy damage to shields by 10% is better. Plus 10 kinetic damage resistance, plus 25 resistance rating versus duration of subsystem online. Yeah, I kind of like the one that I've got a little bit better, even though these look almost the same. I've also gone through and sold off a whole bunch of stuff because my inventories were all full, all across the board, so it was nice to kind of clear that out a bit. And I did go to like the holiday thing for a bit, and there's almost nobody there because it's really not that great. It's really not that great an area, so it's kind of how I look at it. But anyway, that will probably do it then for this episode of Star Trek Online. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.